Violent Memorial Day weekend in Charlotte, police are concerned.
In the past 3 hours, CMPD said homicides are up 150% over this time last year.
This is unacceptable. It nauseates every police officer who has to respond to a call, particularly one that started with minor conflict and ends with a dead body.
Tonight at 5, we're going to focus on one dangerous case from Memorial Day. It involves 4 guns, multiple people shooting, and no one talking.
This happened at a pool party in University City. Reporter Glenn Counts learned hundreds of people were there, but Glenn, it's really a miracle that no one was killed.
Well, Scott, the one person who was shot was hit in the throat, and he seems to be recovering. And so some would consider that a miracle, let alone the dozens of people who were here and who escaped without a scratch. Police have a lot of questions about this pool shooting, but one fact is not in doubt.
It is a miracle that no one was killed yesterday.
Today, police released some new facts about the case. Now we know that 4 guns were used, all different calibers, and that there were multiple shooters firing into a large crowd.
4 different type rounds, 4 different type caliber weapons fired into a crowd of over 200 people, and not many witnesses who want to come tell their story.
That last point is very frustrating to police. Because of a lack of information, they do not know why this happened. Given that it's just the start of the summer season, police are very concerned about pop-up pool parties. They say that tons of uninvited guests may just show up at parties at apartment complexes.
There are so many areas where we could have prevented this, we being a community, right? And there's an opportunity for property management and ownership to look at ways to improve our security at these locations.
Diamond Moon is a resident at the Flats. She was babysitting a 4-year-old when the shots rang out and says she will now think twice before going to a pool party.
It was actually being fired by the bottom of my building that I live in. So that was also pretty scary because I had a 4-year-old.
Well, there are 80 apartment complexes in the university area alone, and not enough cops to put one at a pool every time there is a party. Now, officers believe that this is an example of what can happen, and they want apartment management to be thinking about ways to prevent it. Back to you.
All right, Glenn Counts live in University City reporting tonight.